Best Buy, ticker symbol BBY. Let's take a look at this dividend growth name. Everybody knows about this one. Electronics, consumer stock. 9307 here at the close of day here on April 25th, 2022. Look at the current history of earnings and then the trends. Best Buy really trading at pretty low valuation, considering the estimates now of about $9 per share next year, 10.54. This is a stock that's really been hit down quite a bit. As we pull up a chart here of Best Buy, the 6-month chart, the 1-year chart. You can look at 5 years and you can see the maximum where there's been lots of ups and downs for Best Buy. This is not a stock for the faint of heart. It will go up and down a lot quicker than some others. This is a stock that I think is very interesting given the current environment here in the stock market. I do not own Best Buy. I will always say whether I own the stock or don't own the stock. I'm not an investment advisor, but I'm just trying to talk here with YouTubers and Twitter and the social media group in general, trying to share my thoughts. I love the community, investing community, money Twitter, a lot of fun. So let's look at Best Buy here. Stock price, like I said, 93.07. The current yield, 3.78%. Simply Safe dividend score of 80, beta of 1.07, a little bit higher than most dividend stocks. The 2022 PE, 10.31, very low PE. This is a stock that's trading at a low multiple for sure. The payout ratio of 30%, pretty impressive. Free cash flow payout, 29%, and a 3-year CAGR of 17.22%. They are really growing this dividend in a big way. They've been very aggressive with growing this dividend here over the last few years. Morningstar gives us a 4-star rating, $126 fair value estimate. They do give it a narrow moat, which I would have to agree with that. There's not much moat at all with something like Best Buy. They have a lot of competition, certainly. A CFRA rates this 2 stars, a sell. Let's take a look here at some of the, like I said, here's the chart, the 1 year, the 6 month. The average analyst target, $124. Simply Safe Dividends, which I reference quite a bit. I really love this website. Tremendous work. 18 years without a reduction. Look at the growth here over the last 10 years of the dividend, 17%. Impressive stuff. They're really being aggressive with paying out their dividend, and yet, the payout ratio is still at a low number. 10.3 PE, consumer discretionary, 12.7 on average, so it's still below the average. You see the earnings payout ratio is below what Simply Safe Dividends would like to see, which is a good thing in this case. You don't want a high payout ratio. If you want growing dividends, earnings per share growth, you see it's very uneven. Expectations for next year are for earnings per share growth to go down, according to Simply Safe Dividends. This is a stock that I think is far more risky than most dividend stocks that we talk about. But this thing is yielding almost 4%. And so it's at least got my eye. Return on equity has been excellent lately. I think management's done a really good job here with this Best Buy. It's kind of a turnaround story. Free cash flow margin is low. Operating margin is low. That's going to be the case with the type of business that they're in, though. I don't think that's too shocking. Interest coverage, I think this might be skewed a bit here, but it is certainly above 10 by a lot for Best Buy. So this is a stock to me in Best Buy that you have pros and a great dividend yield and impressive growth of that dividend. They're committed to paying out that dividend. I like that a lot as a dividend investor. A healthy balance sheet. I like the balance sheet quite a bit at this point. A lot of competition for Best Buy. There are so many in the retail space. Amazon's a behemoth, and we know they can compete in any area. But that's been the case for quite a while, and Best Buy has still been able to hang around. So does Best Buy have enough to stick around and be a top stock in the long term? I want to get your thoughts on this one as well. I do think that this stock would get hit harder than most stocks in a recession. I don't think this is a recession-proof name by any means. Many dividend stocks can be. I don't believe this one is. So I haven't bought Best Buy yet. If it keeps dropping, I will probably buy Best Buy, probably mid 80s or low 80s. I would probably be getting in on Best Buy. What are your thoughts about Best Buy? Drop it in the comments below. Do you own this one? If so, why do you like it? If you don't like it, let me know why you don't like it. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. I certainly appreciate it. I've gotten some good feedback here in the last few days. I appreciate that as I try to grow this channel out here a little bit. Just a finance major who has gone into a different gig and loves doing the finance and investing on the side. So a lot of fun for me. Hope everybody enjoys these videos. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time here on the Dividend YouTube channel. Have a good week, everybody.